want to understand why he would not release the Epstein files, why he would not tell us who Matthew Crooks was on the phone with. What is the answer, the practical answer for that? And Mark actually has something that I think is correct. He said that it is likely that he has come to a place where thinking that the public cannot handle the truth, that we can't handle it, that it would undo everything. Because what would you do? What would you actually do? And I'm leaving this as an open-ended question. If Trump got on stage and was like, actually, the entire world is a stage. Nothing is real. Your freedoms aren't real. You've been enslaved by lies. There's a global government that's running everything. We control the media. We control the textbooks. And you're essentially just a patient in a very long-running MK Ultra experiment. Oh, and also the elites worship Satan. And yeah, they've been in control of human trafficking. What would you do? Like, literally, what would you do the next minute if he got on air and said all of that? If any president got on air and said all of that? It's a question. I simply that it is a question, and it's happening naturally, whether he says it or not. We recognize something has gone awry in every regard. We realize that these people are not making us healthier, whether it's with vaccines. It's for your health. The government wants to help. No, the government does not want to help. No, Bill Gates is not a good guy. No, if you are signed up to A Shot in the Dark, my series on the history of vaccines, it's terrifying when we get into birth control. We start talking about Bill Gates and his initiative in Africa. I know a lot of people from Africa watch this show. My goodness, what they were trying to tell the public. Hey, yeah, it's making people infertile. That's like a thing. That they were experimenting on people that were in insane asylums, women that were in insane asylums, because they were maybe awake to some of the evil that was happening at that time. I mean, it is dark. It is really dark what's been going on. And only the truth, truly, not to sound cheesy, but it is really only the truth that is going to free us from what's happening, which is why I love this next story. Michelle Pfeiffer, just out of nowhere from the top ropes, just came and slammed Bill Gates. It's amazing. And she made us aware of something that I wasn't aware of. So she launches this attack on him and says that he is going to contaminate America's food supply. So I had not heard about this at all. She took to Instagram on Thursday to essentially express to people that she was produce. It's fine if it has a coating of appeal on it. Do you trust Bill Gates? And so Bill Gates, by the way, they came out and said, we have nothing to do with appeal. Yeah, they do. They were the founding money behind the company. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation gave a $100,000 grant in 2012 to the entrepreneur James Rogers to build up this product. What is a quote unquote Microsoft exec? Okay, that is the reality of who Bill Gates is. And it seems like he will stop at nothing. Okay, Bill Gates gives me the creeps. Can't wait to get to him and speak about him and Epstein when we go through our series. People that have traditionally never wanted to help you and are willing to lie and have the power to have the media lie on their behalf. And essentially, it's what they're doing with Michelle Pfeiffer right now. They're trying to gaslight her like he had nothing to do with that. Yeah, Bill Gates was that founding capital for them. Venture capitalist Andreessen Horowitz is also behind it. And you should absolutely be concerned about what is in our water and what is in our food, because you're not a conspiracy theorist to recognize that they've been poisoning us. They've just been poisoning us. What is Monsanto? Why are some things in America that is allowed, the products and the chemicals are allowed to be put in our food, banned when you go to Europe? What is America? America is a colony where we are just being experimented on in all types of ways, psychologically, physically, because there are sick and evil people in the world. And I believe, like I said, you can add this to the list of conspiracy theories I speak about on the show, that these people would like to thin the herd. They don't want us having children. They're behind the feminist movement, the origins of the feminist movement. It is the same people. They're in our food.